Hello and welcome to my channel. I apologize for any background noise that there may be because I'm having to film this in my vehicle, sitting outside the fire hall while my son is at drill nights. So I'm Teresa Garcia, or Amehana Arashi. I'm a fantasy author who likes to work with mythology, folklore. I'm also a poet and illustrator, a narrator, a game challenge writer for the online roleplay game Dragon Hearts RPG, a lore writer for the Dreaming Twilight group in Second Life, and I do other things. THG StarDragon Publishing is my company. I use it to offer publishing assistance and to be a regular traditional publisher for those people who do not need my services in helping them with their own publishing. I also do a lot of freelance work in the book industry as an illustrator mostly, but also as an editor. I also volunteer some time as a curator for the Trotzdale Library in Second Life, as well as the InterSim Library Network, which offers readings for sims that are beyond just Trotzdale, such as Star Cities, Astrid, Sector Alpha Group. Luskwood is actually part of the coalition that Trotzdale is part of. There's Derpyland. We network a bit with Raglanshire, and there's some other ones as well that I can't think of right off the top of my head. Mostly we do recorded readings that are streamed, although we do have a few live readers that come into the library and read when they can. So that's always awesome. Thursdays and Sundays you can generally catch us in the library, usually around 5 to 7 or 8, sometimes longer. These are Pacific times. These are not Eastern times. On this channel, I do a few different things. It's technically a booktube channel now. It started out as a meditation channel. Things kind of crossed over. And just imagine a great big old Venn diagram. This is a publishing channel. It's an art channel. Again, it's a meditation channel as well. There's a little bit of ASMR aspects to some of the things, like the readings. This is not a very ASMR introduction video, of course. At times you are also going to come across a book trailer, or where I talk about the different books that I've either read or been involved with the publishing aspects of, such as the illustration work or the editing work. Or even sometimes beta reading. That's always fun. Now again, I apologize for the noise in the background. There's poetry readings. I read stories sometimes that either I have written or that I have thought that would be of interest in the theme of my channel. And then sometimes, of course, there are glimpses at what is going on in my life or side projects. Also, the Flash Fiction Fridays readings are getting turned into a podcast. So I will also be combining them sometimes with poetry and the book reviews. You can look for those on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud under Mythical Minstrelsy and Flash Fiction Fridays. So do please sign up and follow those. You can also, of course, catch them here. But I thought that it was about time to offer audio only for those that really don't have a lot of bandwidth. Regarding the videos here, though, sometimes you're going to find Second Life footage in them that I have taken. Sometimes you're going to find background pictures. Sometimes you'll find art that I have drawn used as background art. Sometimes you'll find characters. I'm doing that a lot more often now. And it's about time to wrap this up because this intro is getting a little bit long. do please like, click, subscribe, share. Visit me at my Patreon at www.patreon.com/AMEHANA, where sometimes you can find Patreon exclusives. You can also usually read my writings there earlier than at my other venues. And before I sign off, I would really like to thank all my patrons for their continued patronage over the years and their help. There is Zaphod, Ocelot, and Clock, who have been my long-term Patreon patrons. Your support really does help make things go. There are also other patrons that are not through Patreon, but that offer me physical help or that offer emotional help, such as the ones that listen to me gripe and moan, the ones that check on me, the ones that come to my house, like Mom, who is my biggest patron. Literally, thank you, you're awesome. The ones that, there's so many things, and each one of you helps me greatly. It doesn't have to be financial to be a patron, but to get access to some things, of course, you need to be a Patreon patron. There are also those that like to give things directly. And I think that's where I'm going to end this video. So I do hope that you stick around and join me on this journey through time and space and books and art. And occasionally, I hope not to make a fool too much of myself. I'll see you in another video, and I hope that this updated introduction video sounds a lot better than my first introduction video, because things have certainly changed over the years, and my equipment has also changed. Until next time, happy reading.